Hello, Gemini. I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to have you take a deep breath with me, and in and out. Thank you. I'm going to take a couple cards from the When My Soul Whispered Oracle deck, and we'll see what we have for you today. Healing. Kindness. I'm also gathering that for some of you, and truth, things might be bubbling up. It's almost like, you know, when you can't hold your tongue and things need to be said, like you have that the self-control is almost impossible. That's how there's this feeling of like something's bubbling up to the surface and it's going to be exposed to. It's just going to expose. Something's about to be exposed. But your first card is healing. In order to heal, we must first forgive. And sometimes the person we must forgive is ourselves. Let's get a little sip from the Virgo mug. When you have been hurt, it is a completely natural reaction to raise your defenses. You may block others from getting close to you on an emotional level to prevent future hurt from occurring. And you may chastise yourself for allowing personal vulnerability. To start the healing process, you must first forgive yourself. If you find that you are engaging in a pattern of negative self-talk, take a moment to stop, breathe deeply, and let go of those destructive thought patterns. The truth is that no matter what you may have done in the past, that time has gone now. No amount of worry or berating yourself will change what has already come to pass, nor will it allow the healing process to begin. As you move forward, you must use hindsight as a measure of wisdom rather than as a tool for punishment. It is time to forgive, starting first with yourself and then others. Forgiveness will set you free as you walk along the path of healing. My sacred words. I embrace my shadow, integrating it into the wholeness of my all, discarding nothing. Connected to the heart chakra. The thorns of a rose have the potential to inflict pain, but with a little patience and careful handling, it will bloom, and any pain will fade like a distant memory. You must be careful not to let your own thorns prevent the beautiful potential of healing. Kindness. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Think of your actions as footprints. You can choose to walk around leaving a dirty, muddied track of negativity, or you could leave a legacy of kindness, lightening the day for yourself and others. Do not underestimate the impact of your action on another. It is often the smallest acts that have the greatest impact. Kindness will not cost you anything. Rather, it is likely to increase your own happiness as your actions are reflected back to you. Consider that a smile at a stranger may be the only kindness they experience that day, and it may brighten their world more than you realize. The more of yourself you give to others, the more abundance you will begin to experience in your own life. Remember to be kind always. My sacred words. In my dealings with others, I communicate with honey rather than vinegar, connected to the throat chakra. The polar bear spends much of its life at sea diving for food and often sees the underside of the iceberg. Remember in your dealings with others that you often are not privy to what lies beneath the surface, so always act with kindness. Truth. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Consider whether there is a truth that you are not facing at present. Sometimes the facts of a matter lie in shadow, the reality too painful or difficult to bear. Regardless of attempts made to avoid the reality of a situation, realize that no amount of pretending, cover-up, or distortion can alter the truth. Recognize that the truth need not be a burden. Though it may be difficult to face at first, it also functions as a key, unlocking the door to many freedoms. Ask yourself whether holding back is worth the angst of not speaking up. Choose to communicate your truth in a loving and respectful way. Most often, you will experience a cathartic release. When you let go of thoughts or feelings that are keeping you anchored in one place, you set your sights on things that really matter. Lies, deceit, and untruthfulness will bind your heart and mind, but the truth will set you free. Connected to the throat chakra. I refuse to bind myself with lies. I unlock my heart with the truth. Truth. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.